Game. Here is the starting lineup. Yeah, again, 5 of the key Lakers. They're trying to find a starting lineup with Durant and others moving on and Clay hurt. The surprise of the entire DeMarcus Cousins in the building and on the bench right now, sitting next to LeBron. So Boogie, who of course is out for the year, the former Warrior, he will be with his teammates, proving himself that he could be a capable scorer in this league.
Oh yeah, he's really impressed in the first game, as did.
Of course, he's been out with a quad injury. Great locker room guy, too, and he can stretch the floor. Caruso slides in, and we got bodies onto this squad. He did so many things well and had that great chemistry with LeBron. Look at this quick touch pass to Curry, and he knocks it down.
So good at relocating. He'll pass the ball, and he'll relocate to a spot, and they get him the basketball.
KCP, the lob. Bounced down low. I know the fans up there are thrilled. Curry, he's trying to slip his way through, blocked by Howard out of bounds. Into the corner, KCP in front of his own bench, headed by Frank Vogel and staff. And staff too. That one was ripped away by Curry. KCP stayed with it. When did they take
by
it?
Steph Curry.
And here he is, lob underneath, and the finish by Glenn Robinson. The players for the South Bay Lakers in the G League. And that starts up in a couple of weeks. Curry from the three if he wanted it. Instead kicks it over to Caldwell cross court. That's a good swing of the basketball in Norvell. 3.5 minutes to go in this quarter that has shown neither side shooting the basketball. McGee, the former Warrior.
Yeah, McGee has seen that shot by Steph a few times.
Norvell spins, scoop, score! Nicely done. McGee, and of course, JaVale exceeded all our expectations last year. Here he goes. And he hammers it home. Play here in the first quarter. Glad you're with us at Staples Center. McGee goes to the dribble. McGee in the lane. That little baby hook of his, which we... Stockton is in the game. John's son. David Stockton, who was signed about a week and a half ago, right before the preseason began. David on its way. Nothing but... Next highest Laker, 4 points. Howard and McGee. This is Jackson. Jackson trying to attack Spellman all the way to score. Nice. McKinney was wide open. Backhand layup, wasn't even close. Here's Caruso. Evans?
Yeah.
Thank you, Stu. All these, underneath. Two-hand dribble. It's not what he wanted to do. He's in no man's
Shoot a
land.
three, shoot a three.
Oh, he is going to shoot a three. JaVale, he's got it.
You know the old saying, when in doubt.
For 12.
Man must know his limitations.
He does. 2 for 27 in his NBA career. Blocks it. Toscano Anderson has control of it. Good little fallback, step back, and a score. Here goes Evans. A little underneath pass. And away from Stockton, and Danny Green, one of the Lakers, part of that Raptors squad. Green, one of them, sitting tonight. Oh, with authority. Here comes Caruso.
On the JaVale, he doesn't roll to the basket for any good step into the lane by Dudley.
And Dudley all the way. He blows the layup, but that during his preseason, and hoping to find it before the year begins. That one comes up short, taken by Lee, with Stockton right on his hip. Then he confronts Dudley, scores, and the foul. They got a lot of them. Still. Stockton, nobody picked him up, so he goes all the way and scores. Great opportunity.
Yeah, they wanted 3 instead of 2, so missed the dunk and probably get a 3-point back.
Pick it right back up.
In.
Off the fingertips, marking high 17 rebounds and 8 assists. Kick it, Stockton, open 3, got it, Caruso.
And he is particularly good at player development. Works on players.
That's a good look by Dudley.
Yeah. Good hands by Dudley. Teaching them things prior to games and in practice. He's really talented at that.
Little back door, and Lee finds himself alone and lays it. 3 young players. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. 3-pointer by Glenn Robinson. Curry got it away for 2 big.
Flex it a little bit, Steph, sure.
Curry, the 7th underneath. There's Howard, comes up short. Now Poole attacks Dudley all the way with Caruso coming from behind. It's controlled by Curry, a little floater short, knocked out of the way. That was Pascal with the defensive effort, and the 3 is knocked down by Glenn Ross. Avery Bradley, Rajon Rondo, also along with Danny Green, and a front hoop. Curry lets it fly. 10-point game. Half a minute to play, first half. Steph, here he leans in and rattles it home.
He is just
third quarter underway. Curry behind the back, Marquise Chris. These are big games for him, not only to make the team, but maybe forge his way into the lineup.
be aware.
And by the way, that was the plan for Jared Dudley, who did start only to play a half. And a good pass and a lob and an alley.
Coaches that like to stand up.
We haven't found out how Frank will be for us, getting in our way circumstances.
Nice play by Dwight.
Yeah, steps in, here he goes to the dribble. All the way, Dwight Howard! To go at it, Howard working high post, still holds on to it. Bounces to Norvell, finds himself with some room, and he rattles in it. Alec can be really a good player, but he's just got to stay healthy. Norvell holds on to it, trying to create some space, does, and scores it. White, one bounce. Kaycock goes hard to the hole. That's a nice move. Utilize the pick for a moment. Devontae's got it down on the block. Now the double comes. Lakers swing it. Very good. To KCP. Back to the basket. On the block. Howard. Back it in. Oh, dumps it underneath to Kaycock. Better than others.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice play by Dwight.
Taken away by Stockton. Here he goes all the way. Blocked. That's a good defense. There's Pippen above everybody else. Toscano Anderson. Down the middle. That's good feed. A nice movement without the bounce.
See Jackson box out a bigger player. That was textbook.
And a little look away. And Antetokounmpo goes to the...
Good play by KCP.
And a pocket pick. Caldwell Pope.
Use your hand as knock it free as KCP did.
4 for 12 tonight from the floor for KCP. And that one settles. Attacked by Bowman. McKinney goes baseline. Had plenty of room to operate, and he scored. Wednesday night, 7:30. Same two teams. Devontae Kaycock. Out of it goes. It goes. One here in the first couple of minutes of this quarter. Bounce. That's good. Ride to the basket by Jake. Marquise gives it up very quickly. Harrison. Lakers get back defensively. Bowman going hard to the basket. Blocked by JaVale.
That's what he does very well, is protect that rim.
Great until he got ill like December last year. Is that when it was?
Somewhere around that time.
The dribble. Leave it for Stockton. Underneath Antetokounmpo. There's a flyby and slam.
In the violation.
Lakers nursing a double-digit lead. Norvell puts Poole down. Norvell all the way scores. Coming up on the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. Marquise Chris.
Confirming the sprained right thumb. No further damage resulting in that MRI.
Yeah, news that was broken. Evans was waiting for it. Little start-stop. Challenges Antetokounmpo. Good tip in by... It's back down to single digits. Lee. Oh, good pass underneath. Slam taken. Ahead. Oh, it's another good feed. Blocked by Antetokounmpo. Had a good camp, good preseason. Tough shooting night. But he lets Stockton go by and hits it there. 97-94. Jackson's open. Wants it, takes it, got it. 17 for Curry, 16 for Lee tonight. Pascal muscles his way in for the bucket. Evans looks to attack, and he's tied up by Jackson and taken away by Jackson.
He's just one tough customer.
Leaves it for Norvell, but we're going to get another. Jackson trying to work McKinney. He goes all the way off the glass. No, tipped up, put up.
And it's over.
And the Lakers win this preseason game, 104-98.
Typical preseason game, especially when you don't have your